Today we're reviewing...
Pups Save a Lemon-Loving Duckling!
Oh hey, it's Marshall's first title card since Fire Rescue.
Quack, quack, quack!
I'll always enjoy Marshall's animal voices, though the moose is yet to be topped.
Quack, quack, quackity, quack, quack!
Quackity quack quack.
You guys are the zest. Zest.
I'm partial to Marshall being the only one laughing at his own jokes. And look how cute he is here. I guess I'm completely used to the update style now, even when he's hatless.
He's about this tall, bright yellow, with the cutest, fluffiest little feathers you've ever seen!
Generally, this is a cute idea. The tricky part to finding the duckling being a kind of camouflage. And, of course, ducklings are cute. They reused the gosling model, of course, but changed the beak. And that's fine because it's super cute.
One lemonade with 3 straws.
All right!
Once again, pups are included in the opening. And, once again, that does a lot of good for the human-centric setup.
And a little duckling got lost in the mess.
He's still noticeably different from his predecessors, but Benjamin Sivchevich is settling in as writer. I think within an episode or two, I'll no longer even remember there's been a recent voice actor change. Just like with Marshall and Rocky now.
Oh, where are my manners? Want a sip?
Thanks?
I don't like this gag of Rubble being such a glutton he forgets to share. It's mean-spirited and not Rubble-like. Once again, the intro and play scenes have the pups who'll be on the mission, so the others are neglected. No solo lines for Rocky, no lines at all for Zuma, and only the stock lines for Chase. If this is some sort of money-saving policy, I don't like it. But 1A had all the pups at least get to say something.
Mr. Porcher, step!
Once the segment gets established with its premise, it takes it to the worst places. Where Old Paw would have had the pups try to figure out a way to coax out the little bird, here they prioritize high stimulation.
Great catch, Sky! Now give me a dizzy Lizzy!
Roger that.
There's this totally unnecessary stunt rescue where they could have just, used a ladder, or at most lowered a basket. It's an attempt to make Lizzie useful, but it ends up just being so poorly thought through and unnecessary. It's like this new writer heard all the criticism that the show is overstimulating and went, "Hold my beer."
I'll get you down, Danny.
Thanks, Marshall. But that's daring, Danny X!
Danny doesn't deliver this line right. He says it as though Marshall called him Danny X. He has to emphasize both the missing parts. That's daring Danny X. Also, this crash sound effect is just totally missing.
Ooh.
The musical sting alone doesn't work. Also, I hate this Marshall face.
And whenever you need a little lemon, just quack for a snack.
Whoa, 2 catchphrases in one day? That has to be a record.
I do appreciate they're trying to make Lizzie interesting somehow, and I really liked that line read from Marshall. But making Lizzie come out with a bunch of rhyming catchphrases isn't gonna bestow a personality upon her. But do keep trying though.
Perhaps the secret to finding the duck is to think like a duck. Allow-moi. Quack, 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 quack. I am the wee duckling. Quack, quack.
I don't know, I don't have a Distractron to test these things out, but I think even the littlest kids are gonna react much like this duckling. And this really feels like padding. It's a shame they never actually come up with a solution to the camouflage issue either.
We'll have 3 fizzy Lizzy lemonades, please.
I don't know why that summary said shoppa. I guess it was just a typo. I went off on my early Middle English rant in my preview video and everything. Also, she's not terrible, but I'm still gonna give Sky a burnt chicken nugget stamp here. Sorry, Sky. A lot of the base level things that for some reason they weren't doing last season, they are at least doing now. Points have to be given for having the pups involved at the start, lots of cuteness, and incrementally improving visuals for the pups. This was also a decent idea that I could see happening in the early seasons, but as the segment progressed, it lost its way somewhat, Half the pups were totally absent in any meaningful way. Rubble seemed more like a vehicle for a joke than his usual character, and most notably, it seemed like instead of having the pups calmly think of a solution, the script preferred super quick moments of danger and action, until the conundrum became moot because the duckling just showed up on the roof. What a shame. Overall, 6 out of 10. I didn't hate it, and the average is still a fair bit above Season 12's, but this felt like all the right ideas at the concept stage, but aside from cuteness, all of them going awry. Alright, we unexpectedly got a whole lot of episodes today. I want to finish my animation tomorrow, and then I'll review the rest afterwards. That's all for today though, and I'll see you guys again next time.